My name is Jeremiah Mokono, a resident of the city of Edmonton for about 19 years now, originally coming from Kenya. And today I want to make an appeal to you specifically about wildfire foods. This particular project started in the year 2023 when we had big wildfires within the Alberta and indeed for most of Canada. So what happened is that one day when I was at home, I was watching videos and there was the wildfire issue. And at the end of this particular video that I watched, the Minister for Environment, I guess, did make an appeal for donations. I didn't have anything to donate. I really felt bad. And when I went down for my breakfast, what I found was a meal of Mandazi. Mandazi is donuts, and I enjoyed this meal. But as I was going through my breakfast, I asked myself, what if we bake this particular Mandazi and sell it? So that is how Wildfire Foods came about. I decided that I will be baking and selling Mandazi so that I can raise money for doing something good in community. So we have been on, we did our maiden Mandazi sale and we did raise about $780. We were able to write our very first check of $600 to ADRA Canada, and this has inspired us to make this particular initiative to be very formal so that most people within the city of Edmonton, and I hope with time Alberta and spreading out to the whole of Canada, can be able to use food to do something good in community. So for this particular one, we are relaunching Wildfire Foods after a small break, but we have realized we are getting into winter when there is no wildfire. So what can we do during this time? This has taken me back to think about my initial background. My heritage, as I said, is from Kenya. There are parts of Kenya where water is a very big issue. People take about, say, you can't believe it, 8 to 10 hours trying to look for water that can be used within a family for only one day. So what we want to do is we want to be baking Mandazi. We sell and we'll be able to buy a water tank that we can donate to a family so that they can raise, so that they can do a harvesting of rainwater, which they can use to meet the needs of the family instead of spending a whole day looking for water. And remember, most of the fetching of water is done by the girl child, and we really want your help to change this particular narrative. If we are able to get a water tank for a family just by selling about 500 mandazis, we sell the mandazi in boxes of 20, so that should be about maybe 20-30 boxes. We can be able to get a water tank for a particular family in Africa. So my particular appeal at this moment is that if we can be able, if you see this particular video, share it with a friend, and also tell a friend to tell a friend. We bake Mandazi, we sell the Mandazi, and then the proceeds from that Mandazi, we use it to buy a water tank. We're starting from Kenya and hope that with your support, we will be able to increase and cover other parts of Africa and hopefully one day all over the world. But this one cannot happen without your support. So particularly we are appealing. Once you see this, you've watched it, pick up your phone, call 780-716-6501. We'll be glad to take your order and we shall deliver the Mandazi, which actually is donuts, so that you can be able to assist a family in Kenya get a water tank to enable them access clean water and also access it very easily and conveniently. So just by eating Mandazi, anyhow you are going to eat, just by ordering and eating Mandazi, you can change the life of somebody. So call Wildfire at 780-716-6501 to make your order today, and we'll be glad to deliver your order of Mandazi that will change a life of a family in Kenya. So with that said, I want to thank you very much for your orders. We hope we'll be meeting, and one Mandazi at a time we can change a life. Thank you so much.